McHugh. Howdy. I never do current events stuff, but I heard about something this week. I'm glad I'm the first one to talk about it. Because normally, this would be like breaking news. I feel like everybody would be making jokes about it. Maybe it's too soon. But did you guys hear about that guy that, was proposing to his girlfriend in Tanzania at one of those underwater hotels? And he dives down to the hotel and puts a note up against the window. And then, he's trying to keep himself under, and then he flips the note over and it says, "Will you marry me?" And he dies on the way up. So, but she would have said yes, so that's great. But I was thinking that's a love story for the age. That's a love story that takes your breath away. So I'm no longer on antidepressants. Woo. Well, I'm still on some antidepressants. I'm not on a antidepressant that I have been on for many years. So, I'm feeling things, emotions. And it's pretty weird, I don't know, I guess love is neat. But, I pretty much cry a lot now, because I've been on this for 10 years, so I feel like I'm experiencing emotions that should be akin to what a 15-year-old kid would be experiencing. So I'm watching the season finale of MasterChef, and tears are coming down my face. I'm I don't know what to say about it. Both of the finalists got a new Viking kitchen. A new Viking kitchen. Both of them. No, I'm but it's like that song, the Jizz in My Pants. A song comes on that reminds me of you, and I'm fucking crying. Bruce Willis is dead at the end of Sixth Sense, and I'm fucking crying. A breeze rolls in, and I'm fucking crying. I just ate a grape, and I'm fucking crying. So, I was talking about this guy that I saw the other day, and he was an ugly man. He was a fat ugly man, and not that's a problem. I mean, it kind of is, but whatever. So the fat ugly man, I'm telling my girlfriend about it, and she's like, "Oh, I always feel worried that I'm being mean if I stare at ugly people." I'm like, "Babe, you don't need to be worried if you're being mean by staring at ugly people. If I told that guy he looked like Peter Jackson's inbred brother, then I'd have to feel bad for that." That's a little bit higher up there. So women say, where are all the good men? Why do I only meet up with douchebags and all that? And I'm well, one of them's dying underwater. And probably the rest of them are at home playing Fortnite or reading the Bible or trying to make improvements to their own life. I don't know, maybe they're not at the bar trying to holla at you. I don't know, maybe that speaks for itself, but, So I was on the balcony of my apartment the other day. I went out there, see what the weather was like, but there were some kids, waiting for the school bus. And, one of them spots me. I'm on the third floor, so he had to do some looking and be like, "That guy up there doesn't have a shirt on! Look at that!" He's telling all his buddies, they're all like, "Look at him!" They never, what kind, I don't know what kind of kids we're dealing with nowadays, like that's the most amusing thing going on. Like, is the hairy shirtless guy 3 floors up while they're waiting for the school bus. They're like, look at that! I don't know. That's not really, that's just actually happening. But last thing I'll say is, you remember Frog and Toad? Frog and Toad? That was like our youth's Harold and Kumar. Like, I was at work the other day, we were cleaning out this pool filter, and there was a frog and a toad in there. I was like, wow, it's just like those books. I'm like, it's like the one they never wrote, like Frog and Toad Escape from the Pool Filter. But, I scoop these guys out, and it's just like fucking Harold and Kumar, because they're all fucking fucked up on chlorine. And they're like, I'm like, I'll take them over. Oh, go on, guys. But they just like, looking up at me, like being all probably half dead, but, happens. All right. I'm moving. This is my last performance here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, really?
Tuesday. I've been telling you, it's 3 weeks, then 2 weeks, then 1 week. Now it's on Tuesday.
You guys want to put some money on this?
Yeah.
We're leaving on Tuesday.
Alright, let's see.
No, you won't see because I won't be here.
Where you going? Where you going?
Chicago.
Then on Facebook in Chicago?
I don't get the.
We'll find out.
Yeah, all right. You got it, guy.
You can just skip next week and say you're in Chicago. We'll find it.
Fair enough.